to the John and Linetia Show.
We'd like to thank Governor Pat Quinn for stopping by and hanging with us for the last hour.
I can't believe he did the Cinnabon Challenge.
Yeah, we need to look into that. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be the Cinnamon Challenge.
Whatever, man.
Yeah,
Just whatever, man.
See what that's all about. Anyway, last night, the Illinois primaries leading up to our general election in November.
Yes.
But did you vote?
I did vote. Did you vote?
I voted too.
Okay.
I voted
all right.
first thing in the morning. Well, not first thing, but early morning.
Very good.
Before work.
Very
And,
good. And I voted after.
Okay. There
right.
we go. So my vote counted and yours not so much? Is that?
No, I think my vote counted more.
Anyway, I just kind of, was thinking about a few of the races. And I don't know if it was really much of a surprise that Romney beat Santorum.
Yeah, I don't think that was a big surprise.
Yeah, I mean, he pretty much doubled up his votes. And Rick Perry got hardly anything. And
I didn't realize he was still on the list.
Well, he's still on the ballot. So I mean,
why?
You've got the people who do the advance. You've got to have a certain amount of signatures to get on a ballot.
Oh.
So he's still good.
Okay.
That's why Ron Paul is still even on the ballots and Gingrich.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, a lot of people did vote for Newt Gingrich. A lot of people did vote for him.
Yeah, I think what was interesting, at least in the entire state of Illinois, that all of the Republican presidential nominees got a total of about 150,000 votes. Okay, all of them combined. Meanwhile, the guy who's not running against anybody on the Democratic side, Barack Obama, got 158,000 votes. So, if you want to look at this as, is there any chance that that Republicans might carry Illinois in November? I think the answer is no.
Yeah.
If they're not even coming out to pick who they want to run against Barack Obama, I can't imagine.
Right. I just don't think that they're comfortable yet with anyone.
Well, yeah, they all. It probably doesn't help that they all suck.
Yeah, and who's this Buddy Romer guy?
Charles Buddy Romer?
I didn't know who that was.
Yeah, I'm not.
Oh, wow.
I'm not sure.
Well,
I think he's just on the ballots. But I know in your district you had you voted for or against Jesse Jackson Jr. Right?
Yes, for or against.
For or against. He was running against Debbie Halverson.
Yes.
Bit of a redistricting, and this is the first time in his 17 years in that office that he's had an opponent.
Yes.
And he completely trounced her.
He did. So. I'm not going to say I was real surprised, but I was kind of surprised, especially all of the controversy that's been following him ever since, Obama became president and Roddy and all that stuff. So I thought maybe it would have been more of a heftier race, but he really pounced on her. I mean, my God, 32,000 people to 11,000?
I guess.
Wow.
I guess people down in that South District don't really want change, right?
Maybe not.
So,
maybe not.
And then, were you in the District 2 with Tammy Duckworth?
No, were you?
No.
So
I didn't get a chance to vote, but she won against
Raja.
Raja. Now the thing about that that's going to be interesting is it's generally a Republican district.
It is.
So Tea Party candidate or Tea Party representative Joe Walsh. And that was another one where if you take the total votes of the Dems versus the total vote of Joe Walsh, he won. So it's going to be a bit of an uphill battle for her in that district.
Yeah, but I think that, I'm just looking at the amount of people that came out, period, for the primary. We didn't really have a huge turnout here in Illinois.
Well, no.
But it probably going to look different when the fall gets here.
Probably. But I think it'll look different, on all sides. And, here's the one. The other one for state senator, man. No matter how many times, no matter how many races he gets in, how many times he's gonna lose. Jim Oberweis, is going to continually try, and he's picked He's picked a district that had very, very little, votes at all.
Yes.
So out of 376 votes cast, he had 262.
Yes. I think it's because of all the ice cream he passed.
Oh my God! Quite honest, I know too many people who the Oberweis name used to be synonymous with this, great ice cream and great, milk products and all that. And now the Oberweis name is kind of a joke.
Yeah.
Because this guy continually, spends all of his money trying to get elected into some kind of public office, and people are constantly saying no, no.
So somehow he did something. He did something.
I don't know. He's got a bug up his butt.
I don't know. He did something, or some dairy up his butt.
Yeah. Speaking about up the butt, no. Dorothy Brown wins again.
Yes, I mean, she really swept Ricardo Munez. Just swept him. Just swept him.
I used to be a Dorothy Brown supporter. Okay. When she initially, I think her first race, it was, if I wasn't mistaken, I don't know if it was the clerk or if it was something else, in which, ultimately, she was not backed by the machine, and it was almost a surprise. I think. I could be wrong on this, but she had a big idea of going in as a reformer. The thing is that based on what everybody says, her office is a mess, and she hasn't exactly done a good job. She gets a good job of running her jeans day, and
So how does she sweep this? What in the world? Is it
I don't know. This one mystifies me, but I guess ultimately the message hasn't gotten out there that she's not exactly all that great.
Did I tell you I met her this morning?
You met her this morning?
I did.
Yeah?
Yes, I was getting off the metro train and she was standing there, saying, "Thank you so much for voting for me, everyone." And she's really short. Unless I'm really tall.
She's, I don't know, you're not that tall.
No, I'm not.
So what is she, like 3'5"?
Yes, she was.
Wow, Dorothy
I'm
Brown
sorry.
is 3'5".
Maybe 5 feet tall.
I didn't know that there was a whole lot of sexiness on the judges.
Yeah, no, not so much.
I think the big one may have been the Supreme Court vacancy for Fitzgerald.
Yes, but did you see? I'm gonna say, because I saw a lot of the commercials.
Yeah.
Mary Jane Thice, boy, they put a lot of money into her campaign. They wanted to make sure she got in there.
The thing is that because I always go on I print out the recommendations from all the bar associations and the lawyers associations, and she was the one that was the most highly recommended.
Yes.
So so I don't mind that. It's the ones that are supported by the machine.
Yeah.
That have no qualifications.
Yes.
And pretty much don't belong. For instance, and I read about this in John Cass's column in the Tribune before. There's this guy, Daniel Degnan, I guess, the 3rd Sub-Circuit, running unopposed.
Yes.
So, and there's no candidate in the Republican side, okay? But this is a guy who apparently may have a law degree.
Maybe.
And perhaps has spent like 10 minutes in an actual courtroom. Doing something. And the thing is, someone from the machine, we can blame, who do you want to blame in the machine? Madigan, Burke.
I'm going to blame Madigan.
Jesse White. You can blame, but all of these, they get these appointees. This guy probably, maybe, I don't know. He did a favor. He, knocked someone out. He, gave someone cement overshoes or something like that.
Some leftover shoes.
Overshoes. Cement overshoes. You don't know what? Never mind.
No, what's that? Sorry.
That would be a reference to killing someone and putting them in a tub and putting cement around their feet.
No, I'm sorry. I'm not familiar.
They float on the bottom of Chicago River.
Thanks.
This lesson about gangland slang from the 50s brought to you. Anyway, who knows what this guy's story is like, how he got in favor, but he is so woefully unqualified to be a judge. that it's just scary. It's like
it goes back to I'm sorry, John, but it's who you know.
Well, yeah, I'm really sorry that it's who you know as well.
One of the other things that was that I saw on this this time around was that there were a lot of different counties, including Cook, that had cities that had a whole bunch of referendums.
Right.
And we're talking the village of Hinsdale, Hoffman Estates, Madison, Illinois, Lamont, maybe more than usual than what I've seen in the past. I know out there in the Madison area, they were trying to do a 911 referendum. In other words, they wanted support to hire people and to try to get the 911 lines more efficient. But in order to do that, they wanted to add, a little $2.65 surcharge to your bill. Yeah, it's got a big no out there. Big no. But isn't the 911 service important?
That's the thing about the voters, and that's it's everybody wants, you want to cut government and you don't want to pay more taxes, but you want to keep the services you get and you want to get more services. It's the strangeness of things. It was the even the Republicans in Congress now who keep talking about smaller government. They're smaller government, except when it comes to women, where they want government to be inside your uterus. Okay, right. They also want to cut back on taxes, and they want less spending. Except that during the Bush and the Reagan administrations, they added spending. So it's this strange dichotomy. But voters will always, if voters are presented with a, hey, do you want to pay more taxes on anything, no matter what it is? I firmly believe that if there was a referendum and the referendum said, would you pay an extra, $5 a year so that we don't kill you? I think that voters would say, no, kill me. So,
title money.
Yeah, I guess.
All the time.
All right, well, I guess that's our election roundup for this one. We'll do another one in November.
Yeah.
Yay. We'll be right back after these words from Hot Chicks.
Guys, you think you got a chance with the Hot Chicks? Oh, please. You all just go back on your sad bar and stool and drink your sad PBR. We ain't interested in you, yo.
You're listening to the John and Linetia Show.